in. Today's special values ordered since midnight. Ooh, not necessarily what you want to think about, but all of that food is in your teeth right after eating broccoli, vegetables, anything from nuts to seeds. But you know what's even scarier? When you don't see the food. When it stays in there and turns to plaque and creates all sorts of problems. We all know, dentists will tell you, healthcare experts will tell you, oral health is one of the most important things that you can consider when it comes to your overall health at every single stage. Notice that little mouth has braces. Maybe you have a kid in your life who has braces. You can't floss with braces. Maybe you're someone who, you know, in my age, 54, I'm constantly thinking about like how to keep my teeth clean. Maybe you've been to the dentist and they've actually said, you should really consider flossing more. I find flossing with this stuff really hard, always have. Not that you need to know this, but I feel like my teeth are like so close together, like I have tight teeth, that it's really hard to even get it in there, and then it just shreds. Here's the answer to getting your mouth super, super clean. It's simple, it's easy, and everybody can do it. It is Philips Sonicare, the Power Cordless Flosser. So we're gonna do this in two colors. This is the beautiful mint. We have it in white. They both do the same thing. What I wanna talk to you really quickly about before we get our guest out here, though, is not only is this brand new to QVC, oh my word, our value is awesome. So this should be, at our QVC price, $70. So we've taken it to 5 easy payments of $12. But guess what else we've done? When you get this home, you are going to get a $10 rebate. Take care of it. It ends up being $49.98. So you are getting the $70 flosser home for under $50. And if you have a Q card, listen to this, you get 15% off if you want to use it. So if you want to use a Q card, your Q card, you'll get another 15% off plus the rebate. And if you don't have a Q card, apply for one now and we'll give you $20 right off the bat. So there's so many ways to save. I guess my overall point is $59.98 is already a great price. Everybody pays after the rebate $49.98. If you use your Q card, you get 15% off. If you don't have a Q card, you get another $20 off. Like, there's so many ways to save on this, but the thing that you are saving that is most crucial is your teeth, is your oral health. So I am very, very excited for the very first time to work with Danielle Gardy. Come out here. So nice to see you.
Hello.
So I already use a Philips Sonicare toothbrush, and it has been life-changing.
It is life-changing, isn't it?
It's fantastic. So I have always, well, not always, I have water flossed throughout my adult life, but it's kind of big, it's cumbersome. I have to plug it in. I'm very intrigued by this idea of a cordless water flosser.
It's beautiful, right? It's like sleek to start out with, and then you don't have to worry about batteries, right? You can just charge it with any USB one of those little.
It's how we change. It's how we charge everything in our life right now.
Right? So that's all you have to do. It's simple to use. It doesn't take up a lot of space, especially in like a smaller bathroom, right? And you know, what I really want to make sure everybody knows is what is water flossing.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
So what is water flossing? Water flossing is a method that's used to clean in between the teeth, in the gums, get deep into those pockets, and it's used with a stream of pressurized water. So that gives another. It's like a power wash for your teeth, right? That's something like the normal dental floss, you're not going to get into all those pits and pores. I love hearing the Philips team talk about it because they talk about it like a sponge, right? So I'm just a recent user because I didn't know any of this.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah. Let me ask you this. If I'm using my water flosser, do I even need to use regular floss?
No, you've got everything in here in 60 seconds. You can really get it.
I was really hoping you would say that because I haven't used regular floss in years. With the occasion I go travel, maybe I'll take it with me, but I use water flossing because at least for me, I have terrible results with dental floss. I can't even get in there. You know what it makes me do? It makes me want to like not floss. With a water flosser, and mine's not even as good as this, your mouth feels so clean.
It does. It's exhilarating.
Yeah.
That's the word that I use to describe it. And you really hit the nail on the head. Some people really like this, and that's okay. But if you want to take a step up and level up your health and improve it to get more of a professional feel, you're going to want to go with the cordless power flosser.
Yeah. So once I use this, you were saying that I'm just going to charge it like we charge everything anymore with like the USB brick. It comes. What's the battery life like?
You got 14 days, 2 weeks before you have to recharge it.
So twice a month I'm recharging my water flosser, which, you know what, use it one night, charge it overnight, you're done for another 2 weeks. So
that's
how
exactly
do
what
we
I
use
do.
it? I'd love to get a demo.
Oh, absolutely, yes. So we start out with the standard nozzle tip, right? So everybody at home will get the standard nozzle tip. It's so easy to put in and out, comes right in, you wait for the snap, and it's there. 360-degree use there. You can see it's gonna get targeted right around the gums and the teeth. And then from there, we have 3 settings. So we have a low intensity, we have the medium, and we have the high. 2 bump buttons, super simple. Once you're ready, you do the point and press. I love telling people this, point and press, because you want to make sure it's in your mouth first. And a little later, we're going to show you the how to use it, because there's a messier way, but then there's like the ideal way.
Well, you know, do you want to go over and take a look at that?
Yeah, let's do it.
So I know some years ago, I don't even know how long ago now, but I think like 2 dentists ago for me. I remember a dentist actually said to me that I should be water flossing, and that's when I started doing it. And that was actually what my dentist recommended.
They will be so proud of you.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but do you get a little bit of like dental anxiety where you're like, I'm doing a great job?
So I used to, but you know what? Now when I go to the dentist, I mean, I don't mean to brag, but they always say, you're doing a good job. Your teeth are really clean. And I mean, I feel like I'm getting an A on a test.
Yes,
like, but it is really, it's so simple. It's so simple. Because I do remember years ago, them saying to me like, we got some plaque in between your teeth. We got it, and they scrape it out, and it makes you not want to even go to the dentist. Like, it's so easy to just keep it clean yourself.
This makes it even easier because you don't have to mess around with any floss. So you mentioned the USB cord, right? It goes in the back. This is water resistant, right? But you do want to take the cord out. You can take it in the shower. I love taking it in the shower with me because it makes it just, you know, one stop
Can't do that
one
with my
stop shop.
corded one. That's
No,
for
you
sure.
definitely can't. Close that up in the back. And then we have, again, 3 systems. We have this nozzle that I'm going to turn so that when I go in there with the teeth, you'll be able to see how you can do that for yourself. So in this box, it'll look a little different than at home, but from here, you're going to do your intensity level. We're going to do a low to start. That's my recommendation. And then just a quick little press of the power button. But wait until you get inside the mouth, or it's strong. It's a powerful product. So you want to get right up to the gums, and you just want to shoot right at the gum line. Good. And these are already clean. Let me switch this down, put a different one in there.
So basically, it's kind of like, you know, we've spent years talking to people about if you're not going to do anything, manual toothbrushes, if you do nothing, obviously would be the way to go, right? Like, at least it's something. But then we talk about like the idea of sonic toothbrushes and Philips Sonicare and how much better it is to use a sonic toothbrush. Now, I want you to think of that same principle with flossing. I'd rather you use regular floss than nothing. But if you want to get a really clean and do a really good job, use the water flosser.
Use the water flosser, exactly. And again, you're going to get into those pits and pores. The plaque really lives inside of everything, and the gums, it's a great way to prevent all of those bad breath, gingivitis. And I don't know if you could hear, but this actually has the 15-second quadrant technology in it that's going to stop.
Oh, kind of like a lot of toothbrushes.
Yes, exactly, just like our Sonicare ones. So you're going to go ahead and know that's time to go. So you do have a guide at home, especially if you're like a first-time user, right? And then before I switch the intensity, we're just going to hit power. We're going to switch this around, and I'm going to take you to hear the difference. We're going up to the 3rd level. So start where you feel comfortable. You'll see the 3 lights come on, and you can hear it's a bit stronger. I love getting in the back of the teeth. For me, that's always my critique from my dentist. You're not reaching back there with the floss. But this one, you'll see it stops and starts again for you to go. If you want to linger a little longer back there.
I could never get to my back teeth with floss. It's why I like water flossing. Like I've said before, like I will shred regular floss. Yes. The back of my teeth are so tight together that it's almost impossible to get in there. And you know what? If something's hard, you don't do it.
No, and
if you're not,
exactly
listen, if you're flossing twice a day with regular dental floss and you're getting good results, I gotta tell you, maybe this isn't the today's special value for you. I still think it's a nice upgrade, but if you're someone who's like, I really should floss more, I'm not flossing as much as I should, I hate flossing, I do it sometimes, like this is the easiest way to floss.
It is, and it's so simple to use. So I showed you the USB, right? The intensity settings, how to maneuver, and it's gonna look different at home, right? You don't actually have to move your arm around like I do in the box. You just move the nozzle where you need it. And your hand really stays in place. It's very simple. And then I wanted to show you the reservoir that it stays in, because this is easy too. So you're gonna get about 8.5 ounces in there, which is enough for that 60-second clean. That's the recommended amount. And it's so easy. I mean, if we had a faucet, we'd put it under there, but you just fill it right up and you just close. And if you need to, maybe, again, you're like me, you linger a little bit more, you go ahead and just open this side door, which I'm not going to open now because it'll come pouring out. But you open this side door up, and that allows you for a quick little refill. Nice. And you can use
like mouthwash.
Yes,
you can
exactly.
use mouthwash. You can use warm water. I don't really like using cold water when I use my water flosser because my teeth feel a little more sensitive. Maybe cold water is fine with you, but you can totally use water temperature that you're comfortable with. Take us through some of these features.
Yeah, so this, again, there's that power of flossing, the stream of water that's going to come in that's what water flossing is. You're witnessing it right there. So you can see easily on the surface, it's getting rid of anything that's stuck, popcorn kernels, spinach, broccoli, but deeper down, it goes 99.9% of the plaque biofilm, and that's what lives in the pits and pores.
It's what your toothbrush cannot get to.
Exactly, and that's the switch that we're talking about, the Sonicare switch, that it's going to be easy, effortless, gentle massaging of your gums, help to stimulate the blood circulation. Oh, we had a caller call in earlier who was a medical professional, and she actually said that. She said, you know, it helps her circulation. So she was a great one.
Interesting.
To
I never
talk
even
to.
thought about that or knew about that. I just know that my teeth are so much cleaner. For me, switching to a water flosser was the difference of going in and knowing the dentist was going to tell me that they found plaque, and going in now and for some years being told, oh, your teeth are really clean. Now, I have to tell you, I'm going to upgrade, and I'll tell you why. I came in today. Okay, so, you know, I am a professional shopper. I do a lot of shopping. I came in today and I was like, that's a great today's special value for someone else. Like, I was like, I'm going to present it and I'm passionate about water flossing and I totally don't need it because I have one. But I was watching your presentation with Ali Carr and I thought, you know what? I'm getting this for myself because I'm tired of my current flosser taking up so much space on my bathroom sink, and it's always in one of the plugs, and I like a really clean sink. With this, I can actually put it in my bathroom drawer, so I'm happy about that. And then I have a 15-year-old daughter who finally got her braces off, and she's been actually coming into my bathroom at night saying, can I use your water flosser? I know that might sound a little gross, but whatever, she's my kid, and like, you know. And so I'm thinking, like, maybe I should get 2 of these because truly, I spent a lot of money on those braces.
Yes.
And you know, and she couldn't really use a lot of floss during the braces. Okay, so let me remind everybody what you're going to get. You're just going to make one choice, really. Do you want it in the mint, which is pretty, or do you want it in the white? And if you're like me and you're thinking, I think I'm getting 2, I will get 1 mint and 1 white just so everybody knows whose is whose. So if you're doing multiple purchases, that's kind of nice. Now, here's where it gets a little interesting with the pricing. And by interesting, I mean awesome, because our QVC price is $70. We have dropped it to 5 easy payments of $12. However, whether or not you use your Q card, inside the box, you are going to find the $10 rebate. So now you've paid, when it's all said and done, under $50. If you don't have a Q card and you want to sign up for a Q card today, right now, as you purchase this, you can get another $20 off. Now you're down to under $20. Right, yes, no, wait, hang on, under 40 plus 10 off. $30 all in for a $70 product, right? And if you say, I already have a Q card, my word, use your Q card. There's a code on QVC.com that you can use, and you'll get another 15% off. So this is like savings on top of savings on top of savings. We are stacking up savings for you. I have some questions from our viewers. Okay, how often should I change the nozzle on my cordless flosser?
So the nozzle, the standard one that you're getting, you'll have 6 months.
Fine.
And it's really easy to maintain and clean too.
Okay, how long does the cordless flosser run on a single charge? I know you already said this, but people are always joining us.
Oh yeah, 2 weeks, 14 days.
Great. How convenient is the charging process with that USB-A cable? It's just like a regular, it's like how you charge anything in your life now, like all the beauty devices, your phone.
It's going to be the standard one with the block, you know,
that you just like plug it in, right? Okay. How often should I use my cordless flosser?
You want to use that. The recommendation is 1 time per day. It's not wrong to use it more, but you're going to get the results effectively from that 1 time a day.
Okay, we actually have, and can mouthwash be used? I'm going to just answer that. Yes,
mouthwash,
yes.
Water. Right.
And okay, and then there's someone's asking about the warranty period. I've got all your questions here. That's why I'm looking down.
These are great questions.
To your limited warranty for this product.
2 years.
Great.
2 years.
Okay, we actually have a little video, I believe, that shows us some tips. Is that right, Jonathan? Oh, you're going to talk to us about some tips of how to get the best out of this.
Absolutely, yeah. So there's different methods that we're going to do, right? And so you want to think about what's going to be the cleanest method for you, right? What's not going to create a mess? Because who wants to deal with a mess? This is all about hassle-free, effortless. So we like to suggest this straw method, right? Which is where you put it in the mouth, you clean let me backtrack. You want to target which area you're going to get, and you can do that quadrant 15-second, guide to help you. And you want to get along the gum lines, and then once it's in there, you really want to just not bite down, but close the lips, and you're just